What's good, YouTube? Future22J is back at you with another video. I have the review and the on foot of the Air Jordan 5 Retro Black Metallic up right now, so make sure you guys go check that video out once you're done with this one. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you aren't already, make sure that you take this time out to subscribe to the channel, drop a like, drop a comment on the video, share the video if you like, and also make sure that you follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Future22J. I just kickstarted a new podcast channel with my boy Trey called Too Tall Talks. We have plenty of content for you guys to check out if you guys are into podcasts talking about music, sports, or anything of the sort. That's a bar. But nonetheless, I have the link in the description section down below, so make sure you guys go check that one out and holler at your boy and give me your input on how you feel or how you enjoyed that content. Kicking it off to today, this one right here was one I put on the back burner, and I knew I had to copy just because I wanted to see what the difference was with this model compared to the older models that we've been getting for years. Nike SB box with the white Nike SB amongst the top. The label reads Nike Dunk Low Pro B. The colorway is Parachute Beige. The Nike Dunk Low Pro B in the Parachute Beige colorway. I know this looks like a regular plain Nike SB. This is called the Nike Dunk Low Pro B, and the Pro B model is a model that was, I don't want to say it was discontinued. It's been a long time since we've gotten them. This has minor differences than the regular Nike Dunk Low Pro that we've been getting for years. If this video get at least 10 likes, I'll give you a shoe by shoe comparison of these and the Nike Dunk Low Pro so you can see the differences if you're interested in copying. The differences are they come with wider inner elastic strap. They also supposed to have more padding around the tongue and the ankle collar areas. The main feature, in which is probably one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't copy it, is the shoelaces. They're wide and they're flat. So they come with these rather different laces, and I know this looks very, very awkward compared to the regular laces that we've been getting on SBs for the longest. Toe box has more of a higher profile, and you could definitely feel the room in these compared to the regular Nike Dunk Low SBs. So quickly into the specs, you can see we have an all translucent gum Nike SB Dunk Low sole. It's just something about gum soles. I feel like it just completes the Nike SB in my opinion. Into the midsole, now I'm not sure which part is the Parachute Beige, but we have this more so of a darker clay brown midsole, and the Parachute Beige is displayed amongst the entire upper in a nice nubuck. Not the greatest, have a little bit of finger stroke motion when you brush it across. You will see black and white hits of Nike branding on the back heel and on the top of the tongue, and you also have a black and white Nike insole in it as well. They come factory lace with Parachute Beige color, and they come with an extra set. Now I do not understand why they come with an extra lace that look exactly like the lace in the sneaker. Side by side, it has a slighter tone difference. Like the laces that's in the laces is supposed to match the Parachute Beige more, but the laces that it comes with matches the tone, the insole, the back heel, and the midsole perfectly. If you have SBs, it's nothing for you to find another pair of laces to put in these. So if you guys find them and you do so, make sure you tag me in your Instagram pictures, or if you want to keep the regular laces in, let me know that as well. That's the overall aesthetic of it. When it comes down to sizing, you will feel the difference in these once you put them in, but I really feel like that you should just go through the size in these if you just want to be completely sure, and you have to pay a little extra for them. I don't want you to risk going a half size down because of me saying that the toe box is wide. Despite it being more roomy, it's still a SB Dunk. Like, you guys know they aren't the most comfortable to wear at times, so just put yourself in a good circumstance to just go through the size if you decide to cop. If I had to give it an overall rating, I will really have to give these maybe a 5 out of 10. I love the colorway itself. I feel like that it could have been a little bit more contrast to it, like maybe a different color swoosh or something like that. If you manage to cop for retail like I did, I was scrolling on the Nike app one day and they randomly popped up, so I went on and scooped my size, but there was no way I was paying extra for this sneaker. If you're a Pro B fan, and for this to be the first Pro B to drop in a minute, I would recommend you go on and cop while the price is low, because this colorway is going to drive the price up at some point. I just don't necessarily know when, but this is one of those colorways where you can wear it with any and everything that you choose to put on. You guys remember the weeks that dropped maybe last year? I had to let those ride. So I let my nephew wear them one time and they didn't come back the way that I expected them to. So I just went on and let him keep them. So this is going to be a nice little consolation for those, in my opinion. I'm all for the cheap shoes, y'all. You guys know that by now. If I can get me a nice, decent looking sneaker for retail or under, I'm gonna go on and cop. So that's the end of the review. My name is Future22JS, and keep in mind that there is no ceiling to your inner potential. This was my in-hand review of the Nike Dunk Low Pro B in the parachute beige colorway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. I'm now gonna leave you with it on foot so you can see how they look. Be sure to dream with your eyes open, and always remember that your fear ends when your faith begins. Peace.